That was fun. That was fun. What's going on, guys?
How are you doing?
Man, I'm having fun, man. It's fun.
Like what you see?
I love what I see. The kids are working hard. Obviously, this is second practice, but the energy, man, is unbelievable. And I think they're starting to buy in. They know what the expectation is. They want to win. I can see in their eyes, and that's the ultimate goal is to win football games.
So you were new in spring. A couple of the guys at your position were banged up. How much information were you able to gather about your position group in spring that helped you maybe form something of a depth chart heading into
Well,
this game?
I think we're still in that process. You know what I mean? It's just trying to figure out what the puzzle is. Trying to fit guys within the system. It's good to have Jerry back, but there's so much learning in that group. They were so young, So it's my job to get them gelled together and try to bring them along.
You also had Malik Reed out for a little bit during spring, and he's back fully this training camp. How do you think he's looked out there?
He looks good. He was one of the most improved guys this summer with T.O., and it's showing. Like today was one of his better days, mentally and physically, So that was what, right after practice, I told him, I said, I need that. I need you to be consistent at practice. There's no starters on our defense. The best guy's going to play competition. So now it's the time. Every practice we're out here matters. It counts. And that's how we're going to figure out who's going to play and who's not.
A guy like Ammon Allen, what makes him a good linebacker?
Athletic, multiple. He could play multiple positions for us. Yes, sir. And and smart. Right now, he's playing all three positions. So I like what I'm seeing. His football IQ is pretty damn high.
Fish also mentioned Jerry Roberts as a standout in the conditioning drills that you guys did right before camp. Does it seem like he's over his broken leg and he's back to?
That's hard to tell. You know what I mean? He's still, limping a little bit, but he's pushing himself. That's what I like to see. You know what I mean? And he's out here. He's being a leader, which is what I'm looking for. You know what I mean? Especially from a guy that's experienced in playing a lot of football. So I need his leadership.
I don't think you were asked this a couple days ago, but what's your philosophy on that side of the ball?
I want to be tough. I want to be smart, and I want to play fast. And that's what it is. As a staff, we got to make sure we simplify the defense so our guys can play faster. And we got to own the line of scrimmage. The D-line has got to step up. And then the linebackers, we got to be down here every single time.
What have you seen out of Colby Cage since you've gotten here?
He's getting better every single day. It's a lot to learn, but every day he's getting better. So I like what I'm seeing so far.
Do you have an ideal number of players you'd like to have game ready as far as to?
My ideal is inside guys, the inside D linemen. I would like to rotate 9 guys. Outside guys, maybe 4 to 5. And then linebackers, maybe 2 deep. I like to play a lot of guys. In college football, you're averaging anywhere from 80 to 90 snaps. So we got to have guys, that could play, especially up front. You look at the kids are hurt because they play so much snaps. And it's a long season for these guys. So we got to do a great job conditioning our guys. I know they're going to make mistakes, but that's our job as coaches to fix the mistakes. So I'm not afraid for them to be in there and make mistakes.
So you don't have a scenario where you have someone that never leaves the field?
No. That would never happen in my defense.
For all the years you've been doing this, what is it about this atmosphere that you enjoy so much?
Kids. The kids are bringing the energy to practice. The coaches, are bringing the energy. And that's what I like to see, you know what I mean? I've been 3 programs, rebuilding programs, and that's what it takes. It takes the energy and the passion from the coaches, and the players will lead. They'll follow us, you know what I mean? So that's what I'm like. That's what I like to see so far. I'm seeing so far.
You guys are listing Tacario Davis and Ephesians Prize on both at 6'4", which is really tall for cornerbacks. What advantages does that length give you as a defense, or how does that help you?
Well, space, you know what I mean? It's a game of space now. You have bigger guys out there. Now, if you look at college football, there's tall receivers out there. So to have the ability to have those type of guys out there to cover that, those big receivers, you got to have them in your program. And I like that.
That's our time. Thank you, guys.
Thank you, guys.